Hi, welkom bij Annemarie van Eck. I want to tell you something about my approach to my mixed media work. Because people ask me, how do you get the first layers on, or where do you get your inspiration from? And as I'm a mixed media artist, my inspiration is mostly from pictures I find in books or magazines or things from my childhood. I find pictures of my grandfather or my mother and father when they were young. You know, everything in mixed media, everything is possible, and everything can be used as a source of inspiration. So what I did over the years is gathering a lot of paper, all kinds of papers. Doesn't matter where from, or I can find them on the beach or in the city where I used to live. Now I'm living in a suburb, and there's not much papers. Not much lying around, so but I have stacks and stacks of paper. Like here I have boxes underneath my easel, or I work on a shelf, and then I place my paintings against the wall. That's how I work. And I have stacks and stacks of these. There's a box full of papers I once painted. Printed with paint, and then I eco-dyed them last few weeks. I have boxes full of all kinds of wallpaper, my fab stuff to work with. I have boxes full of photocopy transfers, or photocopies, so I can transfer them. This one is a photocopy transfer now, waiting to be revealed. It first has to dry. I have a little box over here with all kinds of layers, with full stack of images. Can be everything. Can be about art, nature. I really like the Book of World Photography, because they are you know, the pictures who won a prize, so they are mostly political or about what's going on in the world. I have a lot of books. Everybody says, oh, don't cut them, but you know, they are for cutting. Can be art, can be nature, can be another artist. It's a famous Dutch artist. Oh, it's all reversed, but you know, all kind of book. This is Merveilleux du monde de l'univers. No, a French book. I don't understand French, but the pictures are a universal language, so who cares? So that's about where I get my stack of papers or inspirations from. Sometimes I start immediately with transfers, or with gluing pictures on the surface. I don't search for a kind of picture. I just get in the mood, you know, get more inside myself. Sometimes through a little bit of meditation. Sometimes just by, you know, being around in my studio, getting through stuff, and then randomly, intuitively. Oh, thank good for English. But I just pick up some pictures. Don't think about it. When I start thinking, then I'm out of it. I don't ask myself why this picture, or why this image, or why this piece of paper, or whatever. I just get my pot with glue. This is a small pot. I refill it every time. What I use is glue to glue wood. So carpenters use it. I have a 5-liter galleon, and half a year later it's gone. You know, I use a lot of glue. I use medium oh, it's reversed also. Art medium, you know, sometimes Mod Podge, gel medium, a medium to transfer the photocopies or pictures. And if I don't have, I don't want to transfer it, I use glue. So those two I use. Then I let them dry and reveal them. Sometimes or now, sometimes the next day. And then it's you know, it's action, reaction, covering, recovering. Sometimes I add another picture. Sometimes I add only paint. I work with oil pastels a lot. No, that's it, I think. So this is how my mixed media. Sometimes I use textiles also if I find something that's interesting or that just is laying around here. And what I really like is the leftovers. When I'm going to clean my studio, I always end up with more stuff, you know. Everything is lying on the ground. It's like, oh, this is nice. Oh no, I'm not going to throw that away. And then, oh yeah, I find a Cardex card. It's a telephone number on it. And, oh, that's that person. Oh yeah, oh yeah. How would she be doing now? And you know, and I'm immediately having a conversation with what I found. It's sometimes I just rip it apart, and you know, maybe it's. Sometimes I cover the whole area. I start with complete. You can see it in my feed. I start with a complete my Insta feed or Facebook feed. Contacts. You can see that sometimes I begin my painting with 100% collage. I just stick on texture paper or pictures upside down, horizontal or vertical, whatever, and then I start working on it. I rarely use gesso. I always have my just white, off-white interior paint. That's what I use. So yeah, you can see a lot of pictures around for inspiration also. Yeah, that's it. That's how my mixed media affair works out for me. And I hope you find it inspirational. Don't think too hard about it. Everything will do. Just don't ask yourself why you like that picture. Just pick it up, glue it on or transfer it, and let the picture take you on this trip, on this adventure. There's a story behind this white paper, and the story is going to lead me, not the other way around. So again, forgive me for my crabbish English, but it's what it is. I can talk better in Dutch, but I hope you find some inspiration in my point of view of how I approach my art. And have a nice day. Thank you. Bye bye.